Yo, this is DJ. Back again. You might be able to see my breath. I'm outside, hanging out. Anyway, so I'm gonna do another video about the Giants. Um, they're making a lot of changes. They're Harbaugh. I'm hoping what I'm want to talk about is I don't know if I'm too excited about all these changes in the front office. Every seems like every coach in the organization is getting uh, changed. So I don't know if I'm like too excited. I mean, I'm definitely excited for Harbaugh, and I want to see if he can get this team turned around because it definitely needs to be turned around, obviously. Um, so what I'm basically saying is I want to talk about is all these changes that he's making is like there's a lot of changes, and it seems like all these changes in 1 year, that's a lot. Like, how are they gonna all like mesh and like all within a year? How is like the VP? She's got a lot on her plate. Um, like the coordinator, Nagy, whatever. I don't know. I'm still skeptical on him. I don't know what to think. I believe in Harbaugh, and I hope he made the right decision. I think he. But here's the thing on Nagy is uh he hasn't really called plays. He has a lot of experience, but he hasn't called plays. I think he'll be all right because I mean he's worked under Andy Reid, and he's been with the Bears. Bears didn't have shit for quarterbacks. Mitch Trubisky, yeah, he was a yeah, I don't know, he was something else. But anyway, I mean Nagy worked under Andy Reid. Andy Reid did the call playing. Um, so like let's believe in Harbaugh, guys. Let's believe in Harbaugh. I mean, I know it's hard because of the Nagy hire, but I think he'll be all right. I think he'll be all right. Um, he the Wilson. I think I have confidence in the defensive coordinator. He even though he came from the Titans, we don't seem to have very good luck with the Titans uh, defensive coordinator. But um, I think he'll be all right. I feel like he has a better resume than Bowen or whatever his name is. Yeah, no, not Charlie Bowen, but yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Bowen, he was not good. Um, but I think Wilson, I think he's all right. And if I get these names mixed up, you guys know what I'm talking about. But anyway, um, I don't know if I'd get too excited about this year. I mean, I'm definitely excited. I believe in Harbaugh. I think he's definitely changing like this whole organization, like changing the whole organization. He's doing so much. It's going to be a night and day organization, but I don't know if it's going to take too much effect into next year. I think we'll win more games. I'm guessing 7 games ish, 6, 7. I don't know because I mean I imagine I don't know. I think 7 games, 6, 7. Just kidding. 6, 7 games. There you go again. So I think uh, I think we'll be all right. I mean, don't get me wrong. I really need a playoff win. I need to be in the playoffs. I need consistent wins, and that's the thing is if we can be consistent, we would be we'd be awesome. We need to figure out how to be consistent. Consistent is huge. We need to get the we need to play all 4 quarters. That'd be great. The defense needs to get better, which I think with a better coordinator, which I said all year, is our coaching sucked. I think everybody can believe. Uh, Everybody agrees with that. Our coaching literally sucked last year. We were the laughing. Well, from what Tish is doing, I don't know, or did, but I think he might be the laughing stock, or I think we might be the still laughing stock. But anyway, I'm not trying to get on Tish. That's a whole nother topic. He's, I just don't know. I don't know. But anyway, um, I think, I think this year we're gonna see some improvements. Jackson Dart, he's, I'm scared that he's gonna have the second year slump. Um, and he has a lot on his back. I mean, yeah, we're gonna have neighbors back. We're gonna have Bam Bam Cam. Um, so I think we'll be okay. Just the biggest thing is injuries. Injuries. If we could learn to stay healthy, which I think we got new trainers and like coaches that are like more, or hopefully they're better trainers and can get these players to stay healthy longer. And that's another big thing. It is the big thing. Is I can't even remember the last time we didn't have a season that we didn't have injury problems. I mean, look what San Francisco did this year. San Francisco, they had a whole bunch of injuries this year. And what'd they do? Like, they're, didn't they make it to the playoffs? Or just under the playoffs? It's their coaching. Coaching. And if we have good coaching, we'll be right there. We will be right there. So I think a coaching is gonna help a lot. I think the I'm just like I said, all these changes in one year, that's a lot to overcome, or that's a lot to mesh and all in one. And we only got a couple months, and they got to change it, turn it around, and with all these coaching hires and all that, coordinators and all that, and they have to like merge and like, I don't know, it's just gonna be hard to get that all in one year. Um, I do have high hopes. I think Harbaugh is the man to do it. I'm so glad he came here, and I'm so glad that like Jackson Dart has somebody to that somebody knows the football. Um, Jackson Dart has he has the swag in the Bam Bam Cam. He's yeah, Scattaboo. He's gonna be man. I'm so scared. The way they play the game and the way they run, man. It's uh I don't know. Just I mean I know that's the way they played their whole career, but I don't know, man. Like I feel I don't know how they made it this long. Shit, like the way they play, dang. Um, so basically, I don't know what's going on. I hopefully, like I said, hopefully they can turn it around in one year. So maybe not this year, but next year. I mean, who knows? Maybe Nagy be gone next year. Maybe Harbaugh don't like what he sees, and he'd be like, "Yo, psych, just kidding. Bye bye." Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be a fun year. Um, the way, the way, it's gonna be fun to see how much, um, uh, how different it's gonna be. I mean, hopefully, hopefully they get into the void years because there's only like Giants and another team are the only team that like doesn't get into the void years. Hopefully we get it. I don't want to like get too deep like the Eagles, because they're crazy into the void years. I don't want to get too deep into the void years, but I want to get deep enough to get a good team going, like to kind of be consistent in the near future. And I think this new what's that girl's name? We'll just call her the new VP. I can't remember what her name is, but anyway, I hopefully she knows the system. She's been in the NFL for years, and I think she'll be all right. She knows the contracts, that whole situation. She's gonna be okay with that. So, and I think she'll be okay with void years. And like she's been that's another thing that's been brought up, is she knows, like, she's been interviewed for GMs, the GM position. And Joe Shane, he hasn't had a contract extension. I could almost see her becoming our new GM maybe next year. I think we'll have Shane this year. But I think I could actually see this vice president. I think she'll be all right. I think she's really going to turn this organization around, um, which it needs to be done. I mean, Harbaugh just went in there and cleaned house like crazy, and it kind of scares me a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, it kind of scares me a little bit because I feel like that's a lot to in 1 year. That's a lot to like. I know he wants to get the ball rolling, but dang, you know what I'm saying? Like whew, that's a lot of changes in 1 year. Um, so we'll see. I mean, I think we'll, like I said, we'll see. The details, the tackling, I just feel like we're gonna see more tackling, less missed tackles. Um, Hopefully we don't have players falling asleep in meetings. Abdul Carter. Um, so I feel like we'll have like the details, and we'll have discipline on the team, which we've been lacking discipline for a while. Um, we need we need to stay healthy. Yeah, definitely stay healthy. That's huge, and play all 4 quarters. Um, I really do think Harbaugh's the man for the job. Not sure about Nagy, but um, he he's got something to prove. I feel. Um, I kind of wish they would have went after the Commanders, um, OC. But anyway, it doesn't really matter because we got Nagy. So like, all right, let's roll with it. So yeah, that's just basically what I wanted to talk about. Um, I feel Giants are definitely heading in the right direction, hands down, heading in the right direction. I think like Harbaugh is going to turn this organization around, and hopefully he's going to be with us for a really long time. Um, I feel, yeah, we got the right man for the job. I mean, like he said, everybody makes mistakes. He's learned. Um, and hey, if Nagy doesn't work out, I still think we're winning over freaking. Well, we're gonna win more games than what we did this past year. Actually, I think we're gonna win more games than we've won in a while. Um, I feel Harbaugh's the right man for the job. Absolutely. He's a good dude. He seems like all the players like him. I know Dart's freaking like pretty happy to work with him. Which I don't know. Dart, I feel like he can get along with anybody. Like he's got that swag and that personality that's just freaking great. New York, I don't think has ever seen that. Like the swag and the way that, well, in Bam Bam Cam, he he between like them two, Dart and Cam, like their swag, shit, nobody's seen that. Or, like I feel like they're gonna be like different. I don't know if anybody had the type of personality and swag that they're gonna bring into the NFL. And Winston, I hope Winston stays. Jameis, he's a great dude. Um, his personality is great too. He has that swag too. And I'm neighbors. I feel like he's gonna be good. I'm scared about him coming off of his injury. But we'll see what he does. I'm hoping he bounces back and I don't know, acts like nothing ever happened. Same old neighbors. So we gotta learn to catch the damn ball. Damn it. Um, Theo Johnson, get your shit together and catch the damn ball. Um, Slayton, I was not a fan of that contract. Nah. Um, Wandell Robinson, man, I don't know. I don't know. I want to say keep him, but then I'm like, I don't know. He would be good because if we had like somebody that's short, like Wandell Robinson, then we had somebody that's six. I think Neighbors is 6'1". Then we had some, and then we bring in somebody that's like 6'3", 6'4". Like those three, that's like I feel like that's the way I'd want my receivers to be set up. I mean, yeah, we got some pretty tall tight ends. That's pretty good too. But I feel like if we had like a Plexico Barris kind of guy, um, that'd be cool. But anyway, um, I'm getting my hopes up this year. I feel like we can do this. Harbaugh's a dude, man. He's a stud. I think he's gonna get it done for us. But I just wanted to get on here and talk a little bit about it. I feel we're heading in the right direction. And one thing is gotta stay healthy. Consistent 4 quarters, stay healthy, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Um, do me a favor, guys. Hit like, subscribe. Let's get this channel going. Let's get this channel going. I'm just a Joe Schmo that loves my New York Giants. And let's just get this channel going. Subscribe, like, comment, do what you gotta do. I think there's a hype like button. I don't know. Do that too. Please and thank you. But anyway, peace out. Go Giants.